This is a heavyweight, and Tyson is built like a brick. Do you think you have the power at heavyweight to keep him honest?
Call and ask John Ruiz. Kept him under the night long. He dropped Holyfield. He didn't drop Roy, but he dropped Holyfield. And I hit him with a shot, and I think about the second or third round, and made him do a little tap dance. And he had me by 30 pounds. So ask him, he'll tell you.
Here you are again on another ride with the Ultimate Fight fans. You got Joey KO, Mixed Martial Mike, and here we go. You know, off camera, we've been debating about this exhibition between Mike Tyson.
Is it an exhibition?
And Roy Jones.
It's an exhibition.
It's considered an exhibition.
I think you should say, is it a fight?
I think it is a fight because Mike Tyson said he's gonna go 100%. And Roy Jones better deal with it.
These are legends. These are two legends. You think Roy is going to be in the middle of the ring to get dominated? No, he's coming to defend himself. And he's fast.
And you got two former heavyweight champions. Remember, Roy Jones is the only fighter in over 100 years to win world titles from middleweight, light heavy, and heavyweight. He beat John Ruiz, the Puerto Rican champ, to become the heavyweight champion in his one and only heavyweight fight.
Roy Jones, although his competition hasn't been that great, he has still looked sharp, still shown boxing ability, sharpness, distance management, could take a punch.
He's been active. Okay?
He's been active, that's true.
He retired in 2018. Mike Tyson retired in 05. So that's a big difference in activity.
So that's going to play a crucial role.
That's going to play a crucial role. So you can't really count out Roy Jones. And let me shit on the co-main event real quick because I don't give two shits about Jake Paul fighting a midget that can dunk. I don't give two shits about that. I like to see fighters who actually fight.
It's hilarious. I'm going to have to say that I disagree. To see Nate Robinson, a guy who can dunk on Shaq.
Shaq Diesel said if I dunked on him, he got something special for me, man.
Can block Yao Ming. A guy with that level of athleticism fighting a guy named Logan Paul, who is mostly a YouTuber.
Oh, it's not Jake Paul, it's Logan, his brother.
It's Logan Paul. I believe it's Logan Paul.
I still don't give a fuck. Leg Paul, Jake Paul, no Paul, suck on the pole of my balls. It's kind of like American Idol, right? I don't like to see people sing, but when it comes to American Idol, I enjoy the people who suck. I laugh. I find it like it's very funny.
She bangs, oh baby, when she moves, I go crazy cause she looks like a fly, but she stings like a bee.
I do not want to see guys who don't fight for a living fighting.
Just like that woman who just got knocked out in 7 seconds.
Reluctant to come out of her corner.
Disgraceful.
You know, clearly she didn't belong in the ring, and clearly Nate and Paul.
Well, Logan at least has some experience. We've never even seen Nate Robinson throw a punch. So
he has experience beating an internet geek who can't fight.
No, he has no experience.
Right, I'm putting it like
at least the geek has experience.
I don't want to see guys that I can personally knock out myself. Okay, I will put money on it. I will beat the shit out of Jake Paul and his brother No Paul, whatever. Both
Jake
Pauls.
and Logan.
Logan and Jake, they can both kiss
and
my
Nate
ass.
Robinson may be able to dunk on me, and I'm 6'1". The motherfucker's not a fighter.
Both those idiots out, all right? I don't want to see these two idiots fight no more. Jake and just keep getting punched in the stomach and getting sent to the hospital by Ryan Garcia.
Who do you think would be the third fight of this event, the way it's going? You got a nostalgia Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson.
Let's keep it a nostalgia event. Let's get other guys. I mean, Holyfield said he's coming out of retirement. You got a bunch of guys. Frank Bruno, I seen some videos of him sparring. Any of these old guys. What's the other guy? Let's go, champ.
Not you.
Shannon Briggs. He said he'll come back. You got John Fury. You got a couple.
But besides the co-main event being not exactly what we wanted, and I hate the fact that they wanted to make fun of the UFC for signing CM Punk, and to be fair, they deserve that. But look at what boxing is doing back to back. Logan Paul, KSI, even though that was a successful event, it was definitely a disrespect to boxers. De La Hoya said Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather was disrespectful, but had nothing for the KSI and Logan Paul? Come on.
Well, that was a huge
Boxing's
event.
been doing
But
this.
Let's stay on topic because we're getting away with Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. I think both these guys clearly are no longer in their prime. I like the fact that it's an 8-round exhibition.
Right.
And you can't count Roy Jones out. I think in a weird way, people are making it seem like Tyson is the favorite. I think Jones is the favorite. At this day and age, right now, I think Jones is bigger than Mike Tyson. He got a big chest.
I like that you say that.
Heavy.
That's a great thing. But Mike Tyson, to be quite honest, is the bigger man. The naturally bigger man. Roy Jones now, you can argue whatever side.
Yeah.
But
so
you're talking about natural.
50s.
You're talking about natural size. Mike Tyson, if he was gonna come back, could he take a heavyweight punch? We don't know. So he should come back and try to take a smaller man's punch to see if he could even take a shot, because that's an important piece. Older you are, the harder it is to take a punch. Ask Chuck Liddell.
I think neither one of these guys could take a punch. So it's going to be interesting to see if it's true that Mike Tyson's coming at 100%. Somebody could get knocked out, and don't be surprised if Roy Jones knocks out Mike Tyson. Just saying.
That's pretty blasphemous. I'm pretty on board that Mike Tyson could knock Roy Jones out.
They can knock.
Roy Jones been knocked out by small men. Tyson lands one of those fisticuffs,
I'm telling you,
it's a wrap for him.
in your 50s, you can be knocked out a lot easier.
They're
So
both in their 50s,
these
though. Yeah,
guys-
exactly. They're both 50.
Both these guys
Who's older?
can knock each other out. Mike Tyson's 54, Roy Jones is 51.
Oh, so they're within margin.
They're within margin.
And I even heard rumors that Roy Jones turned down a $33 million payday to fight Mike Tyson. Roy
Interesting.
Jones. So they have a history, and maybe this is why the fight is being signed now, because they could have fought when they were closer to their prime. 20 years ago, I would say they're both in their prime.
Well,
Ish.
it is what it is. What do you guys think? Who do you got in this fight? Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Until next time.
From then, Alexander, Napoleon, I know them all. I read them all, I studied them all. I know the art of fight, I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because that's all I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss them. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him.